He's out by just an inch. Oh my gosh, Portnoy almost cashed in, but Portnoy works for DraftKings, so that $300,000, I bet he made a lot more than that from DraftKings directly for getting so many eyeballs on the sport.
We're
What a
talking
great
about it
season
now.
opener, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. We're talking about it right now.
Yeah.
And so, but I'm confused. You're saying that the bet. I mean, you can double your money overnight. Well, I see all kinds of TikTok and Instagram accounts. These guys are killing it. Lath was just telling us his friend has not lost, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
You know the rules of evidence, right?
Yeah, I do.
If it's not acceptable evidence in court, then I'm not accepting it to believe something or not. I actually, right before I came in here, I was just waiting in the lobby, browsing Instagram, and the first thing that pops up, it's not even a gambling account. It's only in Dade they show like crazy stuff that happens in Miami. And it was a paid partnership, and it said 19-year-old sports gambler or sports bettor, they probably don't say gambler, buys his mom a $2 million house or whatever. And that's meant to lead you to believe that there are certain people out there who can find an edge and consistently win and sort of make a career out of gambling on sports, which is actually, we have enough data out there that we know that that's actually probably not possible. I mean, there may be an outlier somewhere here and there who can find a very specific niche and be very disciplined. But you're not going to do that.
Do you think, I mean, what is the financial impact of sports betting now?
It's gotten huge. So, they had this whole Supreme Court battle to legalize it in state, to let the states decide, and many states are legalizing it. And in 2023, Americans bet $120 billion on sports.
With a B.
With a B, yeah, that's a lot of money. And you can now that these companies have come public, companies like DraftKings, they have to show their data every 90 days. So now we all get an insight to kind of what's going on behind the scenes with the business. So Americans bet $120 billion. Sports betting companies made about $11 billion.
Wow.
Which is pretty much in line with, you think a bookie wants to get equal bets on both sides, right? And you're paying a 10% vig, you're paying it. Whoever loses pays the 10% vig. But if I have equal bets on both sides, then I'm guaranteed to make 10% on whatever volume I'm bringing in. So we used to have these regional bookies. You'd go to your boy who only deals with people in South Louisiana. So like when everybody wants to bet on the Saints or LSU, you actually have to pay more of a vig than somebody else would. But now we have and bookies would have to talk to each other to lay off bets on one another so that they could all try to equalize. Now you have a public company that's operating themselves in every state. And so they can, within themselves, they have an equalized book, and they're just printing money